This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12, verse 26. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, 27, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off. 28, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Barakat the Yahweh, Barakat the Yahweh Shai, Barakat the Yahweh, Barakat the Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakat Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12, verse 26 through 28, is I came across this article today by the firstnews.com, which is a Poland news agency, and they're reporting how a payment technology implant in your hand is becoming its first to be used worldwide. And this is what we here at Great Millstone, through the Spirit and Power Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and those that follow the doctrine and teach the doctrine of Great Millstone, through the Spirit and Power Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, have been telling and warning our people that, hey, that chip is coming, the MOB, all right? And you're seeing the beginning stages of it, okay? Right now, the infrastructure is being built right before your eyes, and they're testing it. And that's why you see these reports, okay? Because you still got individuals that know that the Israelites that can't see that the mark of the beast, well, Lord willing, they don't take this video down. The MOB is the chip. And they're saying that, oh, y'all been talking about the chip forever. It still hasn't came out yet. Even though it's in your face, even though you clearly see, okay, articles, all right, videos on it. But because it's not, the pressure is not in front of them saying you got to take this chip or you can't buy or sell. That's why they say, oh, that prophecy you speak of is for a far time. All right. It's not in my lifetime. That's in the next, that's in my child's lifetime. Whatever excuse they have. But no, it's going to be in our lifetime sooner than you think. And I'm going to go into this article, just hit some key points. Then I'm going to go into why the chip hasn't been pushed out yet to everyone, because the infrastructure has to be built. And that's where I'm going to show you the whole blockchain crypto technology, why this must come into play. So, Lord willing, let's edify, let's get it in. A Lublin man's firm has come up with the world's first payment implant that can be used globally, using biopolymers and the same short-range NFC near-field communication technology as contactless payment cards. The implant from Polish-British startup Wallimore can be sewn into the hand and used to make the payment at all contactless terminals around the world that accept payments with standard cards from organizations such as MasterCard or Visa. Okay, so this is a first. Now, MasterCard and Visa is involved, okay? And these are American companies, by the way. All right? CEO Wojtek Poprota told TFN, so far, no one has manufactured an implant that is accepted worldwide. The RFID and the NFC implants have been available on the market since 2013, but none of them has had the contactless payment features. Quote, however, you can find videos on the internet that show the payments being processed with the implants, but it is a transaction done within the internal Venmo system where both customer and merchant have the account on Venmo, right? And who owns Venmo? All right, I got the right here. Venmo, all right, is a subsidiary, okay? Another word meaning owned by PayPal. And PayPal is a what? An American company, okay? Their headquarters is in California, all right? So this is out of America. And Venmo is their subsidiary. And I believe Venmo is based, the headquarters is based out of New York. But the point is, all right, where's this technology? Where's these companies coming from? Babylon the Great. All right. And then you have these startup companies outside of Babylon the Great who need to use Babylon the Great's companies and, once again, transaction system to conduct their cashless payment, which is this RFID chip. So just keep that in mind. In Wallimore, we are talking about real payments and commercially available implants, no custom made. Working with an ID card account accessed through the app and licensed by the electronic money institution, which is, they're talking about the Venmo, which is owned by PayPal, which is an American company, and supervised by the EU. Once the account is topped up, meaning debit, using a debit or credit card, all right, because you got to use a debit or credit card information to top up that card, and then use that card number, all right, which activates your chip that's in your hand. And this is why right now this is just a startup. This is just, they're building it because right now what you see is completely, it's taking too long. And so that's why you got to bear with me, because this is where blockchain, crypto, Bitcoin technology comes in. With Wallimore providing a list of approved specialists, which includes over 40 options across 11 countries. And that's basically it. Right now it's being used in Europe so far, but they're expanding. They're talking with other companies, other institutions, and so this is gonna be global. All right, but so now you see that, okay? So this is in your face. They're already doing it. It's going to be worldwide. Okay, he calls it all, both small and great. Now, why haven't they been pushing it out in your face? Okay, saying you got to take the chip. Well, it's too long. The whole process is too long, especially when it comes to moving large sums of money. With these top up cards, you're gonna put what, $100, $200, $300. All right, but what about large sums of money? What about millions of dollars, okay? Or millions of crypto, okay? So now, this is where Ripple Labs, which is a crypto company out of America, all right? And right now there's an SEC lawsuit. That's a smokescreen. But this company is building the infrastructure, all right, for the banks, okay? Which is going to override or eventually take over SWIFT. So let's get it in here, okay? Because this is how he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, all right, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, all right? Because you need a fast transaction from one party to another. Ripple. What is Ripple? Ripple is a payment settlement system and currency exchange network that can process transactions around the world. The idea is that Ripple serves as a trusted agent in between two parties in a transaction, as the network can quickly confirm that the exchange went through properly. All right, this is where SWIFT comes in, okay? Because SWIFT has to verify, okay, these messages, okay, of these transactions. Not only can people use this network for transaction involving the Ripple digital token called XRP, but they can also use it to exchange various fiat currencies and other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, even commodities like gold. There you go. There's that new world order system, okay? There's that. He called this all, both small and great. All right, Ripple, that their technology can use fiat currency, and fiat currency now is all digital. All right, that's why you have the digital dollar, okay, Bitcoin, and you also have commodities like gold, because gold Now you can purchase gold online and say, yeah, I have a certain amount of gold, all right, and I could trade gold online for another commodity, or change it out for fiat online. And right here, it's going to show why XRP was designed from the very beginning to essentially be a replacement for SWIFT, a leading money transfer network, or to otherwise replace the settlement layer between major financial institutions, says Pat White, CEO of Bitwave. Whenever users make a transaction using the network deducts a small amount of XRP as a fee. And that's why, okay, it hasn't came yet. It's coming though, is because SWIFT costs too much, all right? And it's too slow, all right? XRP is way quicker and it's cheaper. Now let's go to Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, okay? It's headquartered in Belgium, but we already know that the United States government uses it to sanction countries like Iran, all right, to keep tabs on their allies. All right, here we go. Terrorist finance tracking, U.S. government involvement. There you go. Sanctions against Iran. U.S. control over transactions within EU, monitored by the NSA. Okay, does not Revelation chapter 13, verse 11, okay, on down ring bells, okay? This is why we here at Great Millstone, through the Spirit Power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, we have the 100% truth, okay? Because we look into things. Competitors, Instec, EU, SIPS, sponsored by China, SPFS, sponsored by Russia, Ripple Labs, here you go, and Stellar, okay, which the CEO of Stellar, he used to work for Ripple Labs, then he left because, you know, these devils are divided. But there you go, okay? And that's why right now you're just seeing the beginning stages of them pushing out the chip, pushing out the blockchain technology, all right? Because it's gonna be the fourth industrial revolution economy. It's gonna override SWIFT. It's gonna override the old economy. All right, now I want to get somewhere. This individual right here, all right, you see, I'm trying to put the pieces together so you could clearly see, and Lord willing, this is edifying for the hopeful elect. This individual right here is SEC chairman, all right, Gary Gensler. Before he was the SEC chairman, okay, what you see in front of your screen right here, he was a professor at MIT teaching blockchain crypto technology, all right? And guess what? He speaks on Ripple XRP. So check this out. I'm going to play this out.
Mexico, if it's between the U.S. and Mexico. So one idea that's been around, it's widely associated with Ripple, but it's not only associated with Ripple, is this simple chart. What if I move fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat? Is this called a bridge crypto or bridge currency?
That's where the Ripple Labs technology comes in, all right? SWIFT can't do that. All right.
I can sort of say I can go from US dollars to Bitcoin or XRP. You fill in the middle and then move over to the other fiat, Mexican peso in my example. And might that take some cost out of the system? We have Sean's issue earlier of volatility. If the crypto is fluctuating a lot, that causes some issues. If there's a lot of cost or friction, because now you're doing two currency exchanges, not one. I'm calling crypto a currency for this purpose. I know that crypto is not technically a currency, but for this moment, let me just call it, you have two currencies.
And that's the whole SEC lawsuit's about with Ripple Labs. Is it a currency or is it a security? All right, but according to the Department of Treasury, it's a currency, okay? All right, but pay attention.
And thus you have two bid-ask spreads to pay. Just the market makers, you need to pay the bid-ask spreads twice. And you have some volatility if the middle crypto is moving around. But this simple diagram is a big part of what Ripple is trying to create with X Rapid. Right? X Current is a messaging app of Ripple's, and it's competing with Swift.
There you go. And it's competing with Swift. Okay? And now he's the SEC chairman. All right, can you clearly see? And then he's teaching in MIT, all right, all these young students. And how coincidental, MIT is using Ripple to push blockchain research beyond theory. MIT, okay, is behind digital dollar project to launch 5 U.S. central bank digital currency pilots, okay, using the Ripple technology. And where is it at? Where is it at? Just to show you. Right here. As a guardian of the world's most widely used currency, the U.S. Federal Reserve is moving more cautiously. It is working with Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, to build a technology platform for the hypothetical digital dollar. Okay? How coincidental. You have him as a professor in 2018 teaching in MIT, okay, the technology. Now he's the SEC. Now MIT is working with the Federal Reserve. You clearly see that the game is rigged. The game is freaking rigged. This is all a stage to push in the New World Order, okay? And they're going to have everyone chipped eventually, all right? And so we're here. So once again, Ezekiel 12 verse 26. Again, the word of the Lord came to me saying, 27, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel, all right, those that know that they're Israelites, okay, say the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of times that are far off. Right, you got a lot of knuckleheads that know that the Israelites talk, all right, saying, oh, that chip ain't coming. You keep saying it ain't coming. But they haven't been paying attention. They haven't been watching, all right? The infrastructure is being built right before your eyes, okay? They're already testing it globally with this Venmo, okay, partnership with the company Wallet More, okay? They're testing it out. All right, they're putting these institutions in play, okay, these infrastructures in play. But they can't see it. And he prophesies of times that are far off. 28, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the words which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Right, it's happening now, okay? The prophecy, Revelation 13 and 16 will come to pass. Okay, in our lifetime, sooner than you think, okay? It may be this year, it may be next year, but it is coming. You see the infrastructure being built. Last one, Ezekiel 33, verse 33. And when it cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Right, then you go and think about Great Millstone, okay? Starting with the apostles, starting with the elders, okay? All right, all the way down, all right, to what I like to say, the foot soldiers, okay, that have been diligently pushing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, diligently standing on our watch, warning our people, going into these, okay, articles, going in, taking our time, all right, putting the puzzle together, all right, to make it plain upon tables. But the beautiful thing is only the elect are going to see it. The rest of y'all got a nuke with your name on it. Because if you take that chip, okay, those that take that chip, okay, you get burned in the lake of fire, which is Babylon the Great. Because the technology, the infrastructure, the whole system came out of Babylon the Great. Okay? He called this all, both small and great, rich and poor. Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right? That no man might buy or sell unless he have the mark. So with that, Lord willing us to edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep adoring. Keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Keep praying. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. To the few sisters that are watching, keep studying, keep praying. Shalom and abad b'ball. Shalom.